Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Kamusta na kayo dyan? We are here again on our live and we will continue to talk about this book, The Turtle Always Wins, How to Make Millions in the Stock Market by Brother Bo Sanchez. So, ano ba yung tinatawag na wealth consciousness? So, ibig nga daw sabihin nito, when you're comfortable with money, when you see yourself as wealthy and feel at home with it. So, nafe-feel nyo ba yon? Na magiging komportable kayo pag marami na kayong pera, pag marami na tayong pera, and you can see yourself wealthy in the years to come, and you can feel at home with it. So, kailangan nating i-practice. As Brother Bo has said, for the longest time, hindi niya yan to nafe-feel, allergic siya sa pera, dahil para sa kanya, it belongs to the devil, and eventually, he discovered that, of course, money, yung problema is his mind, not the money itself, because the money, it could be used for a good cause or it could be used for a bad cause. So, syempre, nasa sa atin yun if how we could successfully manage the wealth that would be dropped in our hands. Of course, we need to work for it, and there is a powerful law on this universe that says, first, you will gravitate towards what you unconsciously desire. So, unconsciously, you wanted to remain poor because sometimes we feel that it's really, we are not comfortable with wealth, or we are just contented for what we have right now. And of course, if there is more wealth in your hand, means there is more responsibility that goes with it. Just like Brother Bo, before, hindi ganun ka positive yung outlook niya sa pera, but then again, when he realized that he could make more people wealthy through investing in the stock market, and he could make more people retire comfortably when they stop working, so that fuel him to help more people to be educated on financial literacy. Just like Mother Teresa, yes, she remained poor because she has a special calling to do on this earth, but then again, there are people who are rich who could contribute to the cause of Mother Teresa, and that could be you. There are people who can help this world a better place, and that could be you. And there are people who could build a church, literally building the church or building the people that lives within the community. So, you have to choose if you wanted to be the one who people gives dole out with, or you could be the one who gives to a good cause because you have wealth on your hands. So, now, you can desire to be someone who earns as much as you can, so that you can give as much as you can. Of course, that is my lifelong desire. It is a roller coaster ride for me for the past years, but then I know that I would gravitate towards that life in the next years to come. Because on the second law, what you can see, you can create, and what you cannot see, you cannot create. So kung alam mo kung saan ka pupunta, you have to work for it. Because everything is created twice, first in the mind, next in reality. So diba, there is an adage and a saying that whatever the mind can conceive, you can do it. Because imagine the house before it was built with wood, stone, cement, and everything that is on it. It is just a dreams and imagination, and then it is put in pen and paper. Just like example, our light, it is just a dream. It is just a creation of the mind of Thomas Edison. And the plane, it is just a creation of the Wright brothers. It started with our mind, but then again, they work for it to make it into a reality. So before you can create real money, we need to activate our wealth consciousness and do the blueprint of our wealth. So if we wanted to create real money from the stocks or from the property, of course, we need to build first our cash machines and our emotions towards it. What would it be if we have this kind of wealth in our hands? What would be your vision? What would be your expectations? Your spirit, yung status ng spirit mo, hanggang saan yung imagination mo. If you imagine it, how could you create it? And that is why most of us from the start, or we siguro paulit-ulit na naririnig natin to, in order for that dream to be in real life, we need to write it, because there is power in a written word. So we need to write it down, draw it, paint it, and pray for it again and again. That is why most of us have our own dream board kung ano yung gusto natin sa buhay. So pag meron na tayong wealth consciousness, alam na natin kung saan tayo pupunta, it would be easy to grow into financial literacy, and of course, simultaneously or spontaneously, alam na natin yung gagawin natin, and we will discover how money works. Sometimes, for me, it takes decades for me to know how money works. And on that decade, so I've learned it the hard way. That is why it is super hard for me to make that work. But I know eventually, when everything settles down, I know that those wealth would gravitate towards me, and I can do everything that I could to help other people, my family, and of course, by doing this business that I'm speaking here with you right now, we can help build each other's dreams and make our life better. So we would learn how to attract more money into our life. That's the good news. And because wealth consciousness is exciting, once we know where we were going, and we are determined, and we keep on showing up every day to do the thing that we need to do in order to keep on cultivating our wealth consciousness. So, go ahead, be truly rich, and follow the turtle, as what Brother Bo has said on this book, because we believe, you believe, I believe that we could win with this race of life, that is to make our life better every day, until our dreams would be on our face. and we are living on it. So, maraming salamat for being here with me today. By the way, this is Erms. And may you always, always, always do that one thing every day and do that extra to better your life. And we all know that building our life or building our wealth is not easy to do, but then there is just a simple way to do it, and all we have to do is follow the system, plug in into the system. And if you wanted that kind of opportunity to be in your hands, just send me a message and we will talk about it, because with this business and the system that goes with it, you can build your life for the better. You can send your kids to a better school, and of course, retire as and having that financial freedom in your hands and not be a beggar to those people that surrounds you. So maraming salamat, and just always remember to do that extra every day and pay yourself first. Blessings to all, and may all your prayers be granted more than what you prayed and worked on for. See you all again tomorrow on our next live here. Blessings to all.